Spelling changes are coming finally to Clash Royale. In today's video, I'm gonna give you all the information about the work in progress spelling change for the Clash Royale March season for 2024. The first change of the first card will be the Evolution Knight. Yeah, Evolution Knight currently is maybe a bit too strong. I mean, he's broken for like since he came out. I know exactly when he came out, but I felt like already a year ago. He's broken, dude. He's broken, and they're gonna nerf something which is really important: the bonus hit speed. So currently, as you guys can see here, this is like the current game we are on. 1.1 second hit speed, it will be 1.2 seconds, so not really a big change, but also means the bonus damage overall gets reduced by -9%. So what Supercell's kind of saying about this, the Evolution Knight is still the most used evolution. I feel like, yeah, overall most likely together with the Evolution Skeletons, which won't be on the list, just to let you know, because I think Evolution Skeletons, they're just kind of some interaction which isn't really reflected because they're like broken. I mean, they're like OP itself, just because they're just like kind of bugged, right? Like with spells against them, like Rage, sometimes they survive. Tornado, there's some to survive. Like the Electro Giant, they're like really weird interaction, which I think Supercell has to fix first before changing Evolution Skeleton. So just to let you know, they won't be on a list. So we got 12 cards. But yeah, the Super Evolution is still the most used evolution. Removing additional DPS from the Wolf Knight as additional offensive power does not add his role as a tank. So yeah, he will still be good, right? Evolution Knight just like will be still busted. It's most like the best tank, especially because Evolution Valk sucks. But she's gonna get a nerf, and not a nerf, a buff also in the spell change update. Okay, next up we got the Little Prince. How many times did the Little Prince got nerfed already, bro? It feels like the Phoenix, dude. Just so busted. So the range actually gets decreased. So if you're gonna take a look there, it's currently like a 6 range. It will be 5.5 afterwards. With reduced range, Little Prince is less effective as a support, as he will need closer to dangerous treatment and ramp up attack. So if we kind of take a look at other cards, so Musketeer currently, where's the Musketeer? Has also, or like has a 6 range. So a little bit smaller than the Musketeer, which means you can't really play it opposite lane anymore to get like the maximum value, which is really important. Right now you can play it opposite lane and target something. This won't be possible anymore. As you guys can see here, taking a look at the Wizard, the range is 5. So it's like between a mix out of the Wizard and this, which is overall, yeah, pretty fascinating. So kind of like a witch, and you know, you can't really play it in the middle to kill opposite lane troops if they're like gonna be at the outside. So this is really big change, and I hopefully think finally less people are gonna spam the LP and maybe make Archer Queen viable again. What happened, dude? Her feet are so nice, but Little Prince is just like broken. Next up, we got the Royal Recruits Evolution, dude. Do you play with sound? Let me know in the comment section. And if you play with sound, bro, I can't listen to the Royal Recruit sound anymore. It's like pro. Okay, so actually the bonus damage, yeah, gets removed. So this is exactly what they're saying here. So the bonus damage -6%. Remove an additional damage of the Royal Recruits as they do ample amounts of extra damage with the charge. So actually what they're saying is like the extra bonus damage from the Royal Recruits in the evolution, as you guys can see here, gets nerfed. So instead of like 148 damage, as it currently, like, 156 damage per second, it will be, yeah, you just kind of see it. It will be on maximum level, on pay to win level, like 8 less. So I mean, it's not really the biggest change of all time, but yeah, I think a small change in the right direction. I'm personally really happy about them doing this. So because like everybody hates Royal Recruits Evolution, right? They're not as broken as they used to be, but good that they changed it. Next up, we got the Goblin Giant HP nerf. Yes! Come on, Morty boy! Oh, we love to see this. Finally, an HP nerf. And it's massive. It's big. Okay, not really too big. It's -3%. So currently it is 3,336. As you guys can see, after the change, it will be 3,232. So, yeah, overall, I think it's a good change. -3%. So they're kind of saying Goblin Giant is still broken. I mean, to be fair, he's really good. He's not as broken as he used to be, but I feel like the main point of him is being annoying. Everybody hates Goblin Giant, and just like, get out, dude. Nobody wants to talk to you. Last nerf on the list will be Bomb Evolution. This also means Wallbreaker Evolution Wallbreaker Evolution isn't on the list, aren't on the list yet. As I said, it's a work in progress balance change, so make sure to let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. I can give feedback to Supercell. Man, where are the Wallbreaker Evolution? Hello, where are you? They're broken. But also, Evolution Bomber gets nerfed. And the bounce range will be reduced. Yes! So, from 3,000 to 2,500. So overall, I feel like it's a really big change. So the total range of the Bomber bouncing attack is able to reach the tower all the way from the bridge. This change reduces the distance of each bounce, effectively reducing its total range. This total range gets changed, which is really, really big. You can't really see like in this thing, as you guys can see, because the range says 4.5. But I mean, it's not a real range, but it's like overall minus 70% range nerf, which is really, really big. And I personally think that's a good change, dude. That's a good change. It's time for the buffs. Iceberg Evolution, dude. Iceberg Evolution absolutely sucks. Nobody's playing him. Even I personally think it's like most likely the best evolution concept, because he isn't as broken, he's not as annoying, but he's pretty trash because the other evolutions are broken. So they're overall gonna bring buff the range of the freeze effect, which will be plus 33%, so on 1.5k to 2k. The iceberg is very under. Like the iceberg evolution is just about evolution, just let you know, not the normal iceberg, because the normal iceberg in my opinion is pretty broken. It's like underused as an evolution, even though it's a decent use rate. An increased splash rate, it should make it will be more successful. So I don't know, like I can't really take a look now on the dev account. It's like they just gave us a balance change, so I can't like test it in game yet. I will just be able to use for the final balance change, but I kind of think this means like the freeze effect will be way bigger. And this could mean a lot, especially like big beatdown pushes when the freeze effect area is bigger. This might be a really big change. Okay, next up, to be fair, we got the sister from the Ice Evolution, which also pretty sucks, from the Valky. And I think they did the right choice. Even I'm personally not too happy about this. It's like a 15% bonus HP, which I honestly, to be fair, it has to happen, because you kind of need to think about this. Is kind of all suggestion everybody made, I think, because kind of like the Knight got bonus HP and the Valk didn't. Even the Knight is not putting all the troops into herself. So what is really cool about the concept of the Valkyrie is that she's going to be able to put all the troops together at one point, but she dies too quickly. So the special evolution ability which she has is not useful at all, because she's dying before getting the whole value, if it makes sense to you guys. So it's, I think, a really good change, giving us some extra HP to make her better. Plus 50% sounds like a lot, but I'm not sure how big this change will really be in game. Next up, we got the Magic Archer, and I don't know about the Magic Archer. I think the Magic Archer maybe is a bit underused currently. It's not the most used deck in, or like most used card in Clash Royale history, but first hit speed. The first hit speed, 25% faster, dude, which is crazy thing. I think they recently, like, not recently, but in the last couple of, like, years, changed the first hit speed once, but they're changing it back. And you guys know, every time I'm talking about, like, balance change, which are the biggest affections, I think Elixir is the first, and then first hit speed. First hit speed is huge. I remember always like the Rascals back in the days, they were a broken card in 2018, and then they changed the first hit speed, and they attack way slow, which means they're not going to be as much getting as much damage out as they used to be. And I feel like the first hit speed also makes cards buggy, glitchy, they look weird in a way. So I think this could be a huge change, and I don't know if Magic Archer really needs that. But a card who really needs that is the Pekka, dude. As you guys can see, Pekka isn't even level 15 yet, and she gets a range buff, 33%. I don't know how big this will be. I don't know how we'll look at in-game, but you guys remember the time when Pekka already got a range buff? She was broken, dude. She was hitting a tower from from an awesome range. Back then, Pekka was busted. I don't know exactly the buff. I couldn't find it out. Like, she received like a few years ago. I think it was 2019, so 5 years ago. But you need to consider, since then a ton of other cards came into the game, like Evolution Skulls, Evolution Guards, not Evolution Guards yet, but Guards, Goblins. All of those cards won't really matter that in this time, so Pekka was pretty busted back in the day, so tough people used it also in competitive play. I know how big this change will be. It will look broken on paper most likely. As I said, it's like a 33% range buff. But, I'm really interested to see how it will look in-game. As I said, like, I'm really hopefully going to be able to test it out soon. It might be interesting, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Next up, it's Golden Nighttime back-to-back. The cooldown. Minus 36 is an additional measure to buff champions in combat to Little Prince. This is a bold change to the Golden Knight, aiming to make him extremely ability-focused champion. So it actually means you're going to get the ability out way faster. Way faster. I don't know like the exact time, because it's just saying like 36%, but you can kind of count out. It looks crazy, right? It looks actually really crazy. So does this mean from 11 seconds to 7? If that's really like the thing, this would be crazy, dude. They just Golden Knight spam. If that really is it really like that? I am not 1% sure, but if it's really like that, imagining him 4 seconds less, but like I was never ever in maths, but this could be possible, right? So instead of 11 seconds dash, 7 seconds, bro. This could be massive, dude. Next up, we got the Monk HP buff, 10% more. As you guys can see here currently on level 11 on tournament standard. He has 2000 HP. He will have 2200 after the new Clash Royale update. That's at least a plan from Supercell. But that's crazy, right? 2000, I think like the Monk already has like a solid HP, surviving a lot, and it might be even better on offense now because of the ability. He's mainly a tank, and if we kind of take a look at 2200 and comparing to other tanks, right? We can compare to the Knight, which has like 3000. It's not gonna get close to a Knight, but also of course you got the ability in there. So I feel like personally, I don't know, let me know what you guys think about it. I would really love to see an Ice Golem buff, to be honest. Oh, I wasn't, yeah, bro, I wasn't, am I dumb? I wasn't on turning standard, right? So I was like already thinking. So it has like, oh wait. It has more HP. It has more HP than an evolution. Wait, this can't be right. More HP than an evolution? It has more HP than an evolution Knight after the change. Bro! Broken? What? If you watched my last video about last month's balance change, Supercell already planned to do this change. They're gonna try to do it again about the Goblin Giant. It's complicated, it's weird. So it's a rework. Once again, I don't know if it's this time coming out, finally coming out. I don't know. It's like so weird to understand. So the duration will be from 9 seconds to 10 seconds. The spawn start from 1000 to 500, and bro, it's like so complicated, right? And the hit points from 900 to 820. So what they're saying is bringing this back from the previous set of changes. This rework allows the Goblin Drill to generate an extra Goblin left untouched, but reduces its HP, making it easier to intercept. So if you can't, okay, it's overall like better. You get one more Goblin, but it has less HP, so it's easier to counter overall. So like Log and so on, in my opinion, my brain is like better against them, because it's less HP overall, but it spawns one more Goblin. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my brain isn't really, like, getting it out. So you get one more Goblin because it spawns faster. But overall, yeah, but overall, it has less HP. I don't know. This is, like, really just a change. I need to see it in-game, right? It's, like, so hard to just talk about this because it's just, like, a really big change. I don't know, I'm really like careful about the spawners and spammers, like also Goblin Heart. Sometimes they said it's easier to count, and suddenly was like all over the place, like Goblin Heart and so on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are the top 12 balance changes, wish list, Supercell stuff. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. I will read all the comments, give it to Supercell, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not that bad, dude. They're like really good changes overall. I'm missing Evolution Scale Emission. I miss Evolution Wall Breakers. The Golden Knight one seems really interesting. I'm happy about the Pekka buff, and I'm really happy that Bomber and also Night Evolution finally got a nerf. And also, I'm really excited for the Valky and Evolution Icebird buff. Make sure to subscribe. Use code Morten. Gonna see you guys tomorrow for the next video. And also, of course, I will let you know whenever the changes are finally coming out. The final changes, of course, for the March season.